Now let's take a look to the different grids options we have here. For example, you can see there's these lock joints to grids and the lock joints. So we're going to elaborate into these two. The first of all, the lock joint to grids, that means if we move the grid lines, the joint will move with these lines. So let's try around this one. Let's say we want to, I don't know, maybe an increment of 4 meters in the X direction and an increment here of maybe 3 meters in the Y direction. And I'm going to check this on and I can click OK. Now let's say I want to move this grid line. So I'm going to hold it with the left click and I'm going to move it maybe all around here. And as you can see, the members got modified following the new position of this grid. And this also in the grids window. As you can see here, now the rows about the X grid spaces got updated. It's something a little messy, so maybe we don't want to work with this one, and we are going to leave this just like that. But maybe you want to move your grid, not being very fun to work with this, so you can just uncheck this lock to joins to grids. You can click OK, and now you can move it this freely without any concern about the members getting modified. I'm going to get back this at the original state, and now we are going to check into the other function. It says the lock grids. I'm going to check this on. I can click OK, and now when I try to move these grids, it will be completely impossible. When I hold my click and I try to drag this line, this selection box is being displayed. So that means the grids are being locked. There will be some times when you are trying to define some members and you don't click exactly into intersections, so you ended up moving your grid lines, and maybe you don't want that. So when you have already defined your grid lines and you're okay with that, you don't need to be modified. You can just lock the grids here, just continue with your work. And also you can change the colors in case you need something different to be noted in your model. Go with any color you may be interested in, as you can see here. And keep changes in case you need something else. Let's say I'm going to unlock the grid. You need a new shape. Maybe just move this all over here, and just start into defining your members as you need. And this is how it works when you want to define a new grid and start defining your geometry with that grids. And this is now a very regular spacing. As you can see, it was defined into 2 in each direction.